a business plan is pretty much passe. It's one of those things that you spend weeks on end working on, and you come up with this document that's going to speak to where your business is now and where you intend to take the business in the next 3 to 5 years. But the idea of pulling together that weighty document that is going to really do justice to what you're about, and then also take into consideration the environment and the circumstances within which you're operating. Business plans are obsolete. If you write a business plan now before you even print it, it's going to be dated. The thing is that you still want to continue to plan. You still want to look ahead, perhaps with different planning horizons. I talk about micro plans where you're planning ahead for the next few weeks, the next month, because there are so many things that are going to change beyond that horizon. But what you're probably better off doing is a series of plans that you can stick together that are going to help you to actually live much more responsively, not just responsibly, but be responsive to some of those changes, some of which you may or may not have foreseen. Business model is essentially, how do you create value? How do you deliver that value? And how do you capture value back for your business, right? So are we looking at the value proposition? What is it that your customers really want from what you're offering? So not just the products or service, but what is the benefit they're getting from those? And what are the relationships? What is the kind of, the nature of the relationships you have with your customers? Is it just totally oriented where they hardly ever engage with you or interface with you at all? Or is it sort of very personal and involved so that, there's sort of one-on-one relationships with customers? I'm not saying that one is any better. You want to, courses, you want to utilize or come up with the best relationships that would enable you to derive the most value from those customers. You're also going to look at who are your key partners, those entities that are external to your business, not just suppliers, but other agencies, other stakeholders that can help you conduct some of the activities that your business needs to carry out. Key activities. What are those things that you need to undertake, that your business needs to undertake to continue to exist, to thrive? All of those key things, the most important things that your business needs to do. What are the resources that you have? So this will be tangible resources. There'll be intangible resources as well, like the skills, the contacts, the brand that you may have built, some sort of competency that you have that gives you that advantage. Then you're going to look at, obviously, the channels through which you provide the solution to your customers. So all businesses solve problems for customers, and your business fulfills a need. It solves a problem. Customers' behaviors, habits, expectations, and so on are changing and have changed over the past 7 months to quite a large degree. How do you keep on top of those changes is the question. Come up with a hypothesis. You go to customers where possible, find out from them, not necessarily whether they would buy X or Y product. I mean, of course, you can do market research, which can sometimes be quite involved and take a lot of time and even cost a bit. But what you really want to do is go back to first principles. Find out from customers exactly what their problems are. What are those pain points? How much of a pain point is each of their problems that you're trying to solve or you're proposing to solve? And how much of a priority it is for them to solve that? I mean, that's from, as you remodel, you almost have a new business anyway. So it's worth borrowing some of those techniques